Oh, and good morning, everyone. Looks like we're live. Hopefully, you can hear me. Thank you, Darius Munchausen, for the $1.49 super sticker and a box of popcorn. Hail to those of you in the chat. We've got Raj, we've got Brightest Day, Nights and Red Gaze. Again, Darius Munchausen, that 70s rock fan. Keith Howard, Liger fan. We've got Just Another Red Shirt. Hail there, Mr. Shirt. We've got Keely Chow. We've got Kyo Motion. Catsith. Looks like Captain Trek has joined us. Thanks for popping in, Captain Trek. Hope your shows are going well. I'm trying to wake up earlier and earlier so I can get on there. We've got Miriam Noah, Critisible, the Time Variant, Canadian Spider-Man. Good to see you all. Master Sidearms, the Time Prophet. Oh, we're getting ready to go. See you in just a moment, guys. Oh, Golgo13, thanks for the super chat. It does look potentially great. We'll get there. See you in a second. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you are watching. Thank you for checking out the 6-Minute Daily. Looks like I'm a little washed out on the screen. I think maybe my camera settings changed, but it'll be fine. We're off and running, and here we go. Lots of stories to cover, and we want to do them all justice. And of course, if you have an opportunity to see the Dune trailer, I suggest you do, because as Golgo13 said, it might be good. Eric Winberg sent us a $2 super sticker of a Shiba Inu saying, hey, and of course, that's on top of the one we got from Darius Munchausen. Earlier, here we are. The Netflix global head of physical production, Ty Warren, is exiting. He's been there for 5 years. One of the reasons that they were able to get physical productions up and running in a very efficient manner. He is referred to as being imminently rehirable. I'm not sure why they're changing the structure here at the company, but hey, if I had something that was working, headed in the right direction, I'm not sure I would go about changing the way things were working. I'd look for somewhere else to restructure. But again, I'm not a part of Netflix, who has co-CEOs. So who knows? Moving on from there, AT&T CEO John Stankey says Warner Media Discovery deal is on track. No news is good news, he says. Now, there are other mergers that are being scrutinized. And possibly couldn't come to fruition. For example, the MGM Amazon deal may not make it through the scrutiny. I mean, they've got a lot of things to take a look at when it comes to that. And as we know, we need to start looking at how to keep companies competitive with one another. But what's interesting about this is they had a really good quarter in Q2 at AT&T, and they're starting to shed different parts of their company. In fact, AT&T added 2.8 million HBO and HBO Max subscribers in Q2, which destroyed the Wall Street forecasts and I think even exceeded their very own thought processes. It's interesting that right now, 47 million in the U.S. Are HBO Max subscribers. That's pretty good. And of course, the parent company AT&T, of course, when it comes to HBO Max, at least for the moment, had a revenue rise of 8% from the previous year, which is pretty good. And again, its earning per share went up 7% to 89 cents, and way ahead of what Wall Street predicted. So they're doing pretty well. I would say that their strategy of day-and-date releases hasn't hurt them as of yet, maybe in the overall earnings area. But as far as gaining ground in both areas, I think it did quite well. Anyway, we'll move on from there. Activision Blizzard is being sued by the state of California for allegedly allowing a frat boy workplace culture. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Perhaps it is kind of the mistreatment of young ladies. And there was a harrowing incident that ended in someone's deletion because of just some terrible things that were allowed to go on by one of her bosses and the people that were around him. And it's not a pleasant story. And I think that's probably one of many issues that are going on at Activision Blizzard right now. The question is it's on the Activision side or is it from the Blizzard side? Because they were and still are somewhat operated as separate companies for the most part. I don't know. Westworld, HBO, to pause sci-fi drama due to COVID. That's right. They are concerned with the current rise in cases there in California. They've had giant jumps or surges, as they'd like to say. And so, they hit the pause button. This is not the first time this series has been paused. This will be, I think, the fourth time it's hit the pause button in its history. Some of that was troubled because of fires and things like that. I don't know. It's kind of weird. This show wasn't going in a positive direction as far as I'm concerned, despite having a few actors and actresses that I really am fond of. They need to get out of the politics of it all. They really do. Dune trailer. Timothy Chalamet fights for his life against armies and sandworms. This trailer looked great. There were only a couple things that I made me draw breath, is how I'm going to say it, that I was concerned about. You guys should definitely check out the trailer if you haven't. It looks like it could be good. From there, the numbers on Black Widow are the only ones coming in right now. There are no new numbers coming in from the daily breakdown for Space Jam, but as you can see, they continue in a downward trend. Headed downward, losing ground almost every single day. I think that's going to continue to happen. And then, of course, Rotten Tomatoes is giving you their thoughts on Snake Eyes. 48% from critics. You should definitely read these. They're a little rough. I don't have a lot of high hopes for Snake Eyes. But I do want to say this. Thank you very much for joining me today, all of you that are here. There's 42 of you. Please hit the like button. I would truly appreciate it. Be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.